It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Spurs have set the tone of the series up 2-1. Can they maintain their composure and take a commanding 3-1 lead? Now, the test awaits as they face off against the New York Knicks. This is the NBA playoffs, and it's up next.
And here we go with Game 4 of the NBA Finals. We will see a Game 5, but will we see Game 6? That's the question. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. In this era of player empowerment, it's often the star's prerogative to change teams. And so often, they choose the destination markets. For the small market teams, that leaves one option. Draft your superstar and build around him quickly. Because, guys, that clock is ticking faster than ever.
It always does. Thank you, D.A. You take a look at the Knicks. Well, they've only dropped 2 in this series, Greg, but tonight feels like a must-win game for them.
Listen, very few teams have come back from a 3-1 deficit in the finals. But what they need to remember is they've been the better team all season long. It's time to get back to what they do well and really just make every possession count.
So with Malone sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. D-Wade out there with Johnson. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Duncan. And it's Mourning in at the pivot, manning the middle. And for the Spurs, Carter is out there with Durant. Then there's Bird. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5 down low.
And, you know, guys, Wade is a terrific teammate, always willing to give up the ball and share the sugar, if you will, especially when his teammate is wide open.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Carter. From deep. That one misses. The Knicks go the other way with it. Look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
Now, here's Thompson. Alonzo Mourning unable to get his shot to go. Chamberlain with a screen on Leonard. It's Thompson off the drive. He gets it in there.
And Thompson never one to lack toughness. Excellent job driving to the rim and just shrugging off the defense.
Now, here's Wade. Duncan, a screen. Wade with it, and it's Bird picking him up. Wade can't hit. Here's San Antonio now. Driving inside. Durant. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. That's the Wade. Now here's Mourning. Wade feeling it out a bit. Mourning a screen on Carter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mourning can't make it work.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Carter outside. Pass to KD. Chamberlain with a screen on Johnson. KD passes to Chamberlain. Johnson with the block.
Tell you what, the long arms and the great wingspan of Johnson, well used and suited for the shot denial.
Now here's Wade. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
So it's San Antonio now. The Knicks making the shot. Here's Chamberlain. Can't hit that one. Mourning with some nice D. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the New York Knicks. Leonard kicks to Johnson. Now the pass to Mourning. Now Duncan. Bird covering. Baseline jumper. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Chamberlain with a screen on Leonard. Durant, the pass to Chamberlain. Carter against Wade. Thompson right side. It's rebounded by New York.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Mourning a screen on Carter. Wade passes to Mourning. Here's Duncan. Bird cover. No good from Duncan. The Spurs have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Wade against Durant.
2 minutes remaining in the frame.
Chamberlain kicks to Carter. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Now here's Mourning. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Duncan. Good on the 13-footer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Timeout. Fans, the loudest section gets free T-shirts.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Gobert, he's checked in for Chamberlain. Paul George comes in for Thompson. Jason Kidd is checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Rose in for Carter. And new group in for the Knicks. Karl Malone's checked in for Mourning. Baylor comes in for Tim Duncan. Frazier, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And West subs in for Johnson. Gobert controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Now here's Frazier. West outside. 55 seconds left here in the first quarter. Stolen by Bird. High post shot. And he hits the jump shot.
You know, when he's not beating you from the 3 or attacking the basket, Bird, very reliable from the mid-range.
Frazier outside. New York moving the ball around. Malone, a screen on George. Leonard attacking. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Getting a step on the defense there. Once Leonard has this, you know he's going to capitalize.
Inside, Bird dishes to George. And it's sent back by Leonard.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Here's West. No good on the last second attempt there. At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. It's the...
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for yours.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. They've got Mourning, Duncan out there with Baylor. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Johnson in at the 1 spot. Wade against Carter. Wade passes to Johnson. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got 3 assists in the game. Bounce pass from Rose. Pass to Thompson. Gobert with a screen for Thompson. Shakes him. And Mourning sends it back.
How about the reach of Mourning? Very impressive and very long, too. An elite shot blocker who does a good job timing his jump.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Johnson. Gobert with the block. Duncan against Durant. On the wing, Thompson. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Johnson, the pass to Wade. The dish to Mourning. That shot is off. Gobert with the defensive effort.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Gobert with a screen on Wade. 4 on the clock. The kick out to Rose. Over Johnson. Johnson with the block. Wade passes to Baylor. And Baylor throws it down.
An explosive athlete, the precursor to the high flyers, prone to the spectacular. Baylor with the strong move.
Rose finds Carter. Finished off by Carter.
Carter taking flight is a thing of beauty. Insanity showing off his amazing bounce.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Baylor drives in. Gobert with the block. KD dishes to Rose. Carter outside from the arc. The shot no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Now here's Gobert. Thompson outside. No block shot. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And New York making a change here. Leonard's checked in.
Substitution. Kawhi Leonard.
For 3, Durant. San Antonio again missing. Leonard on the wing, defended by Carter. Mourning inside, working on Thompson. The offensive rebound, and Mourning throws it down.
And Mourning just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
Larry Bird's checked in for San Antonio. Kidd comes in for Derrick Rose. Then for the Knicks, Malone's checked in for Mourning. Frazier comes in for Dwayne Wade. And West subs in for Johnson. Carter with it, picked up by Malone. Shot from 12. Malone with the block. And he gets it back. Gobert finds Durant. 5 on the clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Well, you love to see Durant attacking in the lane, imposing his will. Nothing the defense could do there because he's aggressive and talented.
Malone. The rebound by the Spurs.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Bird against Leonard. And that one, good. Bird's got the lead up to 10 now for the Spurs.
Boy, and Kidd set a really nice screen that time.
1:30 left in the first half of the game. Leonard attacking. That shot misses. Some solid defense there from KD. Bird against Malone. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird.
And the Spurs making a change here. Chamberlain's checked in.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Last passes to Malone. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the second quarter. Malone is screen on Kidd. Back to Malone. Lets it go from the wing. Off the left rim and out.
For the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Carter against Frazier. Carter kicks to Kidd. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Knicks trail by 12. Frazier dishes to Malone. Pass to West. Back to Malone. Malone, a screen on Kidd. Frazier. Rebound, San Antonio. Chamberlain got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs. Their lead at 15 going into...
Thanks very much. Here with
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't...
And we thank you for joining this postseason.
They're just pulling down rebounds at will. Their aggressiveness has been dynamite, flying in from all angles.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this, they're faced with the proposition of winning Game 4 on the road or going down 3-1 in the finals.
This is a test of character for them. They'll need to play them.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
So with George on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Carter, Bird out there with Chamberlain. And there's Klay Thompson, and it's Durant in at the 2 spot.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into his shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Now here's Duncan. Wade on the wing, guarded by KD. Out to Duncan. No one near him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
You got to honor Duncan from the mid-range. When he's got space to shoot, he does not hesitate.
And about a minute of action so far in the 3rd quarter. Here's Thompson. Not going to go that time. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Wade outside. He dishes it to Leonard. Back to Wade. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Down low. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Bird. Here's Chamberlain. Drops in the layup for 2. Chamberlain got his 2nd basket of the night.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
First team foul.
3rd quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Johnson finds Wade. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wade's got his 1st bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Carter looking around. Passes it to Bird. Shoots over Leonard. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Now here's Wade. Duncan left side. Wade against Chamberlain. Shot clock at 6. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Thompson outside. Carter the pass to Chamberlain. Over Mourning. And it's Chamberlain that time on the assist by Carter. Chamberlain got 6 points in the quarter.
Yep, on the interior, Wilt's enormous size. Just too much to overcome, and certainly something that can't be taught.
Now, here is Mourning. Here's Duncan. And no good. Trying to use the glass. To the inside. Here's Bird. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch-and-shoot game.
Duncan against Chamberlain. Duncan kicks to Johnson. Back to Duncan. And the pass to Wade. Launches a three. And it's sent back by KD.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Paul George is checked in for Durant, and Derrick Rose is subbed in for Vince Carter. And a switcher also for New York. Baylor is checked in for Duncan. Jason Kidd is checked in for Rose. The Knicks also changing it up. Malone's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Frazier comes in for Dwayne Wade. And West subs in for Magic Johnson. Now here's Kidd. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. Thompson outside. Here's Chamberlain. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Chamberlain got 10.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Pass to West. Malone a screen on Kidd. West against George. Here's the floater. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
And New York making a change here. Leonard's checked in. Now here's Kidd. 1:52 left to play in the third. Frazier against Thompson. Malone with the block. Frazier the pass to West. Frazier scanning the floor. Back to West. Mourning with the screen. It's West with the drive. Excellent D there from George. Spurs leading by 20. Bird is screen on West. West against George. He kicks it to Thompson. Here's Chamberlain. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. He's got 12.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Frazier outside. Malone a screen on George. Frazier with it. Chamberlain picks him up.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Vince Carter, he's checked in for the Spurs. The Knicks also changing it up. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Malone. Dwayne Wade comes in for Frazier. And it's Johnson in for West. It's good from long range.
Oh, great ball movement there.
So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Knicks. Now Mourning. Here's Leonard. And the Knicks miss again. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Johnson against Carter. Outside for George. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break over George. And Leonard gets it to go.
And busting it up the floor. Leonard showing a lot of energy on the fast break. If there's one thing he doesn't lack, it's hustle.
And so it's San Antonio in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. A moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And New York looking at who they've got. Duncan out there with Mourning. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Leonard in at the small forward position. San Antonio leading by 21. Carter outside. Outside, George lets it go from deep. The Knicks pull it in. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. He lobs it up, looks for Mourning, gets it to him. And the layup's good off the glass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Chamberlain with a screen on Duncan. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Spurs lead by 21.
You know, he's a good guy to have running that particular set. I mean, Durant is not a guy who makes a lot of mistakes in the pick and roll.
Pass to Leonard. Over George. Leonard, no luck. The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Carter against Leonard. Carter, the pass to KD. Pulls up on the wing. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Knicks trail by 21. Leonard looking over the floor to the paint. 6 feet out. And Mourning with the real nice bucket inside.
When it comes to distributing the ball, nobody does it better than Magic. When one of his guys has a clean look, the ball is there quickly and on target.
San Antonio making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Carter against Johnson. Carter, the pass to Chamberlain. And they'll get another chance. Back to Carter, to the middle. Second chance shot. Chamberlain, no luck. For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Leonard against Thompson. Passes to Chamberlain. Poked away. It's stolen by Wade. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Johnson against Durant. To the inside. Duncan drawing the double team. It's stolen by Carter. Bird against Wade. Bird kicks to Carter. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's the pass to Thompson. Pocket 6. Here's KD. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Pass to Wade. And there's the drive. And it's Wade with the jam.
And, you know, Wade doesn't mess around when he's driving inside now. Exceptional at taking off from the launching pad and flying in for the dunk.
Durant with a wide open look. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. Chamberlain got his 3rd assist on the night. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for New York. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Mourning. Leonard on the wing. Mourning a screen on Thompson. Here's Leonard trying to get open. It's Thompson. Chamberlain with the block.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
Knicks trail by 20. Fires from the line. That one a little long. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now here is Carter. Outside, KD. Chamberlain a screen. Here's KD. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
What a unique combination of height, athleticism, and ball skills. Durant can make some unbelievable finishes because of it.
Johnson surveying the floor. Duncan with the screen for Johnson. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Bird.
And hold on to your hats, folks. This has been a whirlwind championship finals thus far. Obviously an important, hard-fought victory tonight for San Antonio.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in there about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
You know, coaches have dubbed Klay Thompson low maintenance in capital letters. And you have to think an elite scorer of his ability, who always is cool and composed and keeping his head, is an addition any locker room would want to have.
And so Thompson nails both of them. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. West outside. Passes it to Malone. Outside Baylor. To the right side. West against Rose. West passes to Malone. They need this. The shot, no good. And the Spurs going the other way now. Kidd with it. Baylor picks him up. Gobert with a screen on Baylor. Kidd kicks to Gobert. Frazier against Thompson. And the shot goes in.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Mourning. Gobert with the defensive effort. And here's George. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And now they're sitting at a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You can see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Katie, what was the big thing to secure this win?
I like how active we were.
All right, David, thank you. Game 4 of the NBA Finals is all wrapped up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew.
Game 5 of the NBA Finals. The New York Knicks have everything to fight for. Their path is simple. Down 3-1. In a must-win situation, they must bring tenacity, the heart, and an absolute will to win as they...
Welcome to the NBA Finals. One question on... All right. Let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. And for New York, taking a look at San Antonio, few, if any, saw them dominating like this to start the series.
They're playing their best at the best possible time, in control and eager to seal the deal tonight.
It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Outside Johnson. Pass to Duncan. And there's the screen. Here's Wade. Chamberlain pulls it in.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Carter against Johnson.
Knicks foul. Tim Duncan. That's his first personal. First team foul.
Pass to Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the step back jumper is good.
Well, there's an innate sense of how to play the game when we're talking Kevin Durant. The pick and roll has become second nature to him.
About a minute played here so far in the first. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Well, when Dwayne Wade is able to stay healthy, he has proven he's still very effective. This guy is smart, he's decisive, and he can play at a high level.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Durant for 3. That shot missing. Johnson against Carter. Pass to Malone. Here's Duncan. Leonard with the ball. Defended by Thompson. There's a screen. Leonard attacking. And the dunk by Leonard.
Boy, what is more fear-invoking than Kawhi off the bounce near the cup? Look out.
Here's Bird. The fadeaway. And that one hits the back iron. Leonard outside. Stolen by Carter. Pass to Chamberlain. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Oh, Durant with a steal. Here's Thompson. Denied by Leonard.
Well, the defensive instincts have always been so strong for Kawhi Leonard. Boy, good night, sir.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Knicks on D. Pass to Carter. Thompson with it. Now Durant. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by Malone. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Duncan. Back to to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Here's Bird. Thompson outside. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Pass to Wade. Back to Johnson. Here's Duncan. Here's Wade. Chamberlain pulls it in. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Outside Durant. Looking to win the drought. The rebound by Malone.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Here's Duncan. Off target with a jump hook.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Outside Durant. Here's Bird. Blocked. Johnson against Carter. Pass to Wade. There's 1:47 left to play in the first quarter. Duncan, no good.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
.136 left in the first quarter. Timeout called. The Knicks.
New York. Your Knicks City Dancers. And your Knicks City Dancers.
Minute 32 left in the first quarter here. Pass to West. Here's Mourning, defended by Gobert. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Gobert. That's his first personal. Second team foul. Alonzo Mourning at the line. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to George. Here's Bird. San Antonio again missing.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
And he's going for the oop here. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Rose. Now George. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. For New York, they've gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Here's Baylor. George defending. West misses.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Kidd. Leonard defending. 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Puts up a 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Knicks out in front. Up 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Your Knicks City Dancers.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Here's Kidd. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Carter. Here's Kidd. Back to Carter. There's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
So on the floor for the Spurs. Outside Johnson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Klay Thompson picks one up.
Magic Johnson at the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Johnson. Both shots good from the strike.
Boy, really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Pass to Kidd. Back to Carter. Here's the pick. To the right side. The 3. It's rebounded by New York. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. And it's Baylor missing. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's Chamberlain. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Durant. 5 to shoot.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
First team foul.
And here's Carter.
Well, their three-point touch is certainly off the mark today. They're improving little by little, but it's still a key reason why they're behind.
Here's Baylor. Pass to Malone. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Now Johnson from deep. And again, the Knicks missing. Thompson against Johnson. Here's Kidd. Carter with it. There's the block. Here's Wade. Pass to Duncan. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, the basketball mind that Dwayne Wade possesses is so special. What understanding and feel for where his guys will be.
On the attack, Carter. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 7.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Pass to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Outside Johnson. Out to the wing. Here's Duncan. Soft touch off the glass.
They're lucky to be holding on to this lead after the inconsistent first quarter. But they're starting to hit their stride now, pulling those percentages up.
Outside Durant. And rejected. And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession.
San Antonio. Your Knicks City Dancer.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio.
Your Knicks City Dancer.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, just 2 to shoot. They get it back. Gobert. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. The Knicks with the lead. Leonard on the wing. Pass to Malone.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's West. Fires from deep. Paul George pulls down the board. San Antonio has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. It's stolen. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Frazier. And it's New York scoring again.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Got a piece of it. Here's West. He's checked by Carter. Pass to Leonard. Oh, George with a steal. 1:16 left in the first half of this one. Over to the wing. Rose can't connect.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Carter, high post. Pass to Bird. Clock at 6. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And Leonard, here we go. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. San Antonio trailing here. George with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's West. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Inside. Here's Malone. It's blocked by Gobert.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
And so it's New York, closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the New York Knicks.
They're going to work in the paint, doing a great job. A good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. Elimination games always drama-filled, much like the interactions here on set. You would agree, Kenny?
Yeah, we do have some moments here. But you live for...
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. On offense, here is San Antonio. 11-point game. Now here's Carter. He's got 5. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. And for San Antonio. Pass to Johnson. To shoot. And the officials call a traveling violation.
San Antonio ball.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
So it's San Antonio now. They trail by 11. Now Carter. Thompson outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Smart play from Klay Thompson. Understanding the defense committed, knows he wants to go to the foul line.
2 shots.
No good on the second free throw.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has improved his passing ability on time and on target. Yes, sir.
That's to Bird. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Now Durant. Shoots over Johnson. That's short off the rim. Well, the Knicks shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Now here's Leonard. Pass to Wade. And here's Leonard. Takes the 3. He can't get that one to fall. Outside Durant. Carter with it. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown. Carter's got 8 points.
Well, we think of Durant as a naturally gifted scorer. Fact is, this guy understands how to get his teammates open.
Here's Malone. Here's Duncan. Blocked. Johnson against Carter. That's the Bird. Launches it. Can't hit that one. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Back to Johnson. Here's Duncan. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
San Antonio ball.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Pass to Bird. Thompson outside. Now here's Carter. Going inside. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Leonard against Thompson. Leonard attacking. And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. And here are the Knicks now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Rose against Johnson. Up top, Thompson. Outside Durant. 6 to shoot. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
And he lobs it up top. Deflected. To the paint. Here's Chamberlain. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Here's Duncan. And the Knicks miss again.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Leonard against Thompson. Outside Johnson. Pass to Duncan. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
That's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's see it, fans. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Knicks City Dancer.
Paul George, he's checked in for San Antonio.
City Dancers, make some noise.
Six on the shot clock. Here's Leonard. New York, no good that time either.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
Pass to Chamberlain. From 8 feet. Oh, and makes it with a kiss.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Here's Frazier, guarded by Durant. Here's West, and Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Spurs making a change here. Gobert's checked in.
To the lineup for the Spurs, Rudy Gobert.
There's 47 seconds left in the third. Here's West. It's blocked by Gobert. And here's Durant. Pass to Gobert. Count the basket. Now just a 1-point Knick lead.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Wade. A shot to stop the drought. And stolen by Gobert. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Knicks out in front, leading by a point. And time to...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Wade. Got a hand on it. And for the Spurs, they've got Klay Thompson. Kevin Durant is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Carter in at the one.
His first personal. First team foul. Spurs substitution, Larry Bird.
Carter against Johnson. Carter, the pass to Durant. To take the lead. It's deflected. And he recovers it. Just 5 on the clock. Launches a three. The Knicks pull it in.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Leonard outside. Pass to Wade. To the middle. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Screen by Durant. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Tries to break his ice. And he knocks the jumper down.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Wade. Here's Malone. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
The big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
T-shirt time. All right,
and from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. He instructed his guys to buckle down, saying, quote, "It's do or die time. Let's stay focused and finish like it's a playoff game. We'll see if they can pull it off." Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Carter. Rebounded by Johnson. The Knicks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. San Antonio with a rebound. Outside Durant. Pass to Chamberlain. Now Carter. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Leonard. Johnson against Carter. Outside Johnson. Thompson against Leonard. Drives to the hoop. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Johnson. Here's Malone. Down low. From 7 feet away. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Outside Durant. He got a piece of it.
Well, you love to see Dwayne Wade intense on the defensive end. What a terrific shot blocker at his position.
The Knicks with the lead. Now a timeout called by New York.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Your next city dancer.
Spurs on D. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Pass to Malone. They set the pick. Here's Wade, guarded by Durant. Good on the bucket. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this season.
Left side, Durant. Tries to snap the cold streak. The rebound by Malone.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And he lobs it up to the rim.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Shot from 12. That shot off. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Outside Durant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, the length and size of Kevin Durant make him a prime target on the interior. So good at forcing the issue close to the basket.
And both free throws good for Durant.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Here's Malone. The rebound by the Spurs. Thompson outside. Outside Durant. A minute 15 left in the fourth. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Here's Bird. The rebound by Malone. The Knicks have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Johnson. Out left to the wing. From 9 feet out. Malone can't get it to go. On offense, here is San Antonio. Right side Durant. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Bird. The kick to Durant. To tie it up. The rebound by Duncan.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And an intentional foul right there.
Klay Thompson. That's his 4th personal. 2nd team foul.
Good on the first. And that gives him a 4-point cushion.
At the line, 2 shots.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
Free t-shirts. Make some noise. Your next city dancers.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Durant from behind the arc. San Antonio again missing. And that's an intentional foul.
Wilt Chamberlain. That's his 2nd personal. 3rd team foul. Karl Malone. At the line, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your next city dancer. Spurs substitution.
9 seconds left in the fourth. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Here's West. And so this one belongs to the Knicks. Many league observers were starting to count them out.
Game 6 of the NBA Finals. The New York Knicks are down 2-3 with the opportunity to prove themselves to the league, their fans, and most importantly, themselves. It's a pivotal must-win battle against the
championship. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got Malone, D-Wade out there with Magic Johnson. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Duncan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for San Antonio, we've got Carter. Bird out there with Thompson. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's KD in at the 2. Take a look at New York. This is not where they envision themselves, Greg. Down 3-2 on the road. And we know they're not playing their best basketball.
No doubt about it. And I'm amazed at some of the shots they've missed, some of the plays they've missed. The good news, though, they're still here. They still can turn things around, but it has to start tonight.
Carter, the pass to Thompson. Now here's Durant. Chamberlain with a screen on Malone. Here's KD. Second shot opportunity. The shot by Chamberlain, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Right wing. Duncan inside. Bird covering. No good from Duncan. For San Antonio, they've gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. And Thompson throws it down.
That's a great sign. Clay up there and rocking the rim.
Johnson outside. The pass to Malone. Dwayne Wade on the wing. Malone has screen on Durant. Wade against Burke. Duncan trying to break loose. The shot by Wade, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Here's Chamberlain. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move off the spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Carter. Chamberlain trying to get open, and it's Carter missing. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Johnson, the pass to Malone. Shoots over Bird. Malone, good.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
And Vince Carter with the slam.
And you know Carter is taking off on the drive. When he has a head of steam like that, he's looking to tear off the rim.
Thompson in the corner. Pass to KD. He dishes it to Chamberlain. To the paint. And Bird with the basket on the assist by Chamberlain.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Malone kicks to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Misses off the right eye.
Oh, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Durant finds Carter. Back to Durant. Chamberlain with a screen on Johnson. Durant misses from short range. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for New York. Trailing by 4. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
And you know what? Sometimes it's hard to say whether or not defensively you were on your game. But the bottom line is their opponent didn't shoot it well, and you got to take some of the credit from a defensive standpoint.
No question they deserve some credit, but they were really helped out by what was a very shaky performance on the other side. Nobody on that squad had a night they want to remember.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Rudy Gobert is checked in for Chamberlain. Paul George comes in for Klay Thompson. Jason Kidd is checked in for Kevin Durant. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Vince Carter. So New York going with almost an entire new group. Morning's checked in for Duncan. Baylor comes in for Leonard. Frazier, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And West subs in for Magic Johnson. Passes it to Malone. West outside. Here's Baylor. Stolen by George. Outside Kidd. Poke loose. Frazier scanning the floor. Pass to Baylor. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Outside Rose. Into the lane. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Baylor. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. The pass to Morning. Over Rose. And Morning throws it down.
And Morning's just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
Here's Kidd. The rebound by Malone. Knicks have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Baylor passes to West. He feeds it to Malone. From deep. And no good in the last second attempt this time. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
Your Spurs Hype Squad.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Warning is out there with Duncan. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Johnson in at the point. Pass to Chamberlain. He kicks it to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Rose over Duncan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Rose, a fighter, someone who challenges defenders inside and attracts their attention.
So he gets them both.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Morning dishes to Johnson. Outside Leonard fires for 3. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Thompson misses.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Thompson against Leonard. Wade sets the pick for Leonard. Over Carter. 5 to shoot. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Leonard's got 5.
And Kawhi Leonard's going to take that shot all day long.
Thompson outside. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
KD finds Rose. There's the drive. Duncan knocks it loose.
And Duncan just times that one perfectly. The shooter should never attempt those kind of shots with Timmy roaming the rim.
Mourning passes to Duncan. Over Rose. That one wide left. San Antonio leading. Thompson looking for an opening. Right side Durant. Carter outside. Puts it up from 12. And that's good for 2. Carter's got his second basket of the night.
And KD keeping his head up that time, becoming a playmaker.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Duncan kicks to Leonard. Misses the 3. Spurs leading by 4. Here's Thompson. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
Some good force that time from Clay as he picked a good angle and busted through the defense.
Passes it to Mourning. Nobody near Leonard. Cans it from downtown. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to KD. Chamberlain with a screen on Mourning. KD dishes to Chamberlain. Over Duncan. Great D that time from Duncan. Knicks trail by 3. Takes a step back. The pass to Mourning. Outside Leonard. Lets it fly. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Pass to Chamberlain. Dishes to KD. 6 to shoot. They get a hand on it. Thompson against Leonard. Crafty move. Stolen by Thompson. Outside Rose.
2 minutes.
Outside Durant. San Antonio again turning it over. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. The 4th spot held down by Tim Duncan.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Come on and get loud for yours.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Rudy Gobert is checked in for Chamberlain. Bird comes in for Kevin Durant. Paul George is checked in for Thompson. And Jason Kidd has subbed in for Rose. And a new group in for the Knicks. Malone's checked in for Mourning. Baylor comes in for Leonard. Frazier, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And West subs in for Johnson. Kidd passes to Bird. Over Malone. And the officials call a traveling violation.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. As passes to Baylor. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Malone.
Every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird.
2 shots.
The first one falls. Bird hits them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
West passes to Malone. And here's Duncan. West outside. Passes to Baylor. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West. Baylor's got his first 2 points of the night.
Excellent job of simply taking what the defense offered up.
Crosses over. Gobert trying to get open. Kidd, no good.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Frazier lays it up off the glass. Frazier's got 4 points this quarter.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
Both free throws good from Kidd. 30 seconds left in the second quarter. West against Kidd. Duncan down low. Over Gobert, and the Knicks good for 2.
Yeah, Duncan's still making a living by absorbing that kind of contact and able to still score.
Baylor against George. Bird outside. Over Duncan.
And Tim Duncan remains an unreal defender. Perfect positioning, great contest.
21.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, it seemed like this would be their series to lose, and that's surprisingly where it stands. Kenny, your thoughts?
You want to win a championship?
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
Still interesting to see if in this second half he can find ways to get to those same spots.
So with George on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Durant is out there with Carter. Then there's Bird. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Chamberlain in at the center, filling out the middle. KD with it. Wade picks him up. Durant against Wade. Out to Bird. Shot clock at 5. Puts the move on. Duncan with the block. Pass to Wade. Stolen by Durant. Carter outside. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Off target with his 3. The Knicks with the lead. And there's the pass to Wade. Back to Johnson. Pass to Duncan. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wade. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Wade's got the lead up to 3 now for New York. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Carter down low. Wade is covered. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
That's pretty much the only way to keep them from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Durant deciding where to go with it. Chamberlain kicks to Carter. With the drive, and Wade sends it back.
Dwayne Wade, the best shot-blocking two-guard this game has ever seen. Add another one to the total.
Here's Carter. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. 6 points for Vince Carter. The Knicks leading by 3. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Durant against Wade. He takes it in, and it's sent back by KD.
instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
Thompson misses.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Leonard against Thompson. Leonard attacking. No good that time. Nice D from Bird. Spurs trail by 3. KD dishes to Bird. Carter against Johnson. Chamberlain trying to get open, and it's Carter missing.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. And the Spurs with some changes. Gobert, he's checked in for Chamberlain. Paul George comes in for Kevin Durant. Jason Kidd is subbed in for Vince Carter. Baylor, he's checked in for the Knicks. Pass to Malone. From deep. A rebound by Kidd. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Outside, George. Inside, here's Bird. It's rebounded by New York. Malone's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Played outside. Some nice passing by New York here. Outside, Leonard. Malone, a screen on George. Steps back. George against Leonard. A minute 50 left in the third quarter of the game. George with the defensive effort. They set the pick. Knocked away. Leonard with the steal. Passed away. Gobert with the block. Bird against Wade. The pass to George. Well, the tie doesn't get it to drop for him. And New York the other way now. To end the cold streak. Oh!
Look at that.
Dwayne Wade has taken thousands of shots where he's been challenged, and he's made them just like that.
So for the Knicks, Frazier comes in for Dwayne Wade. And West subs in for Johnson. Kidd passes to Gobert. Down low. It's tipped. Baylor with the steal. Gobert against Leonard. Pass to West. Stolen by Bird. Outside, George. The dish to Thompson. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Tipped away. It's stolen by Frazier. And a fast break now for the Knicks. He dishes it to Leonard. Back to Frazier. To the inside. Tries from 7. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. That one on George.
Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
A different look now for San Antonio. Chamberlain's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Kevin Durant comes in for George. And it's Carter in for Jason Kidd. And so it's Frazier who'll bring it up for the Knicks. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Out of bounds, Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Passes it to Malone. Out to the wing. Over Chamberlain. And that one released in time, but no good. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. New York.
All right, Luka's stepping onto the court.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court for the Knicks, Duncan out there with Malone. Then it's Magic Johnson. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Leonard in at the three. Malone is screen on Thompson. Leonard inside. Working on Thompson. Up again. Duncan on the follow. Duncan's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Knicks.
Well, if you don't box out the big fundamental, you're going to have a fundamental problem.
Looking to get back on track here. Johnson with the block. Leonard with the ball. Wade outside. Pass to Malone. Outside Leonard. Malone a screen on Thompson. Leonard, that's for two. The rebound by the Spurs.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Carter just a freak of nature. One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
Here's Wade. Outside Leonard. And the pass to Malone. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. Spurs trail by 3. Thompson with it. Picked up by Malone. Thompson against Malone. And Thompson kicks to Carter. Chamberlain with a screen on Johnson. 5 on the clock. Chamberlain no good. New York leading by 3. Wade finds Johnson. Duncan with a screen on Katie. Wade. And it's Wade slamming it down.
Incredible display of Dwayne Wade still having explosive athleticism.
Johnson against Carter. Bird, the pass to Chamberlain. Goes back up. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Duncan.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for New York.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have done a lot of fast break points out of it.
Now, here's Chamberlain. Here's KD. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Kicks it to Leonard. Wade outside. New York moving it around. Outside Leonard. It's up a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. That one on Thompson.
Wyatt, the kind of guy who's hard to figure out off the court, but that really doesn't matter much because on the court, coaches know what he's capable of doing, how he carries a team, how much passion he has for the game and the competition, and that's all that matters.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
You can just tell he loves being the bad guy. These fans were ready to celebrate tonight. Boy, has he ever ruined the party. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. He is not happy with the turnover. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. See if the message sunk in, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Your Spurs squad.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Johnson kicks to Wade. Duncan with the screen for Wade. Malone left side. Shot clock at 2. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 4-second violation.
San Antonio ball.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. KD against Wade. The drive by KD. To the paint. Here's Chamberlain. Duncan with the block. Johnson outside. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Inside. The 11-footer. Here's Malone. Shot clock at 6. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel ball. Spurs trail by 8. 1:36 left in the game. Chamberlain with a screen on Wade. Durant the pass to Chamberlain. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's the first that narrows the gap to 7. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
And they pick up 2.
Well, as soon as he gets it there, it's going up. He's on fire right now.
KD against Wade. Up top, Durant. Carter outside. Chamberlain with a screen on Johnson. Here's Carter. He's on target from 8 feet out. .58 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The Knicks have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Outside Leonard from downtown. The shot misses.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
And you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
On defense, New York. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
That's his first personal foul. 14 fouls.
He hits the first one, and that turns the lead to 6. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So it's the Knicks now, and now we've got the intentional foul.
Vince Carter. That's his first personal foul.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. So it gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're behind by 7. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Seconds left in the fourth. Durant against Wade. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Wade. Duncan with a screen on KD. Wade against Chamberlain. Wade, good. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Are you surprised that Dwayne Wade is going to score that far in the paint? I'm not.
Thompson for the triple. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's the Knicks with the win. I think, Greg, they played with a little more, a relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing a Game 7? This is big, and it's going to be an intense battle. I cannot wait.
It'll be terrific. You're right. So NBA Finals Game 6.
The moment has arrived. Game 7 of the NBA Finals. The San Antonio Spurs have reached the final destination. An epic journey is nearly complete. The opportunity to win the ultimate prize in a series.
It's a rare and wonderful thing for the NBA Finals to come down to a single game. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. They've got Rudy Gobert. Kevin Durant is out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Carter in at the point. And for New York, You look at the Spurs, one game, winner take all to determine the champion. Grant, talk about the pressure of a Game 7 on the road.
Well, BA, it doesn't get much greater, but they're built for this. They've showed it all season long. The summer is the time to rest, so leave it all on the line now.
Durant with it. Pass to Carter. Back to Durant. Here's Chamberlain. They swipe it. Here's Malone. Oh, denied by Durant.
Good aggression from KD on D, hustling to get a hand on the shot.
Here's Carter. Tries from 6 feet. And they'll get another chance. Thompson outside. Picked by Gobert. Another shot. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Just 5 to shoot. Goes back up.
Even as he slows down a little, Wade still makes the commitment to defend at a high level.
Pass to Duncan. And the layup is good.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Gobert with a screen on Johnson. Carter, high post. Johnson on him. Here's Chamberlain. Thompson outside. Hook loose. From deep. That doesn't go either for Thompson. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. From 18 feet away. And there's Leonard on the assist by Johnson.
It's a shot we don't see a lot anymore. But Kawhi is an old-school player, still using that mid-range jumper.
Outside Durant. Back to Carter. Shoots over Johnson. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Wade into the lane, and the shot's good.
Wade making the defenders look like they're underwater when he drives it.
For San Antonio, they've gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
On your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time. Your Knicks City Dancers. All right, fans, that was your Knicks City Dancers. Make some noise.
Pass to Durant. Carter with it, covered by Johnson. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Picked by Gobert. Thompson in the post. Clock at 4. Here's Durant.
And the defense has been stifling early on.
Ooh, solid D from Leonard. Here's Malone. And that one is stuffed right through.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Gobert with a screen on Johnson. Here's Chamberlain, and it's blocked. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Pass to Malone. Here's Wade. Oh, swiped away. And here's Carter.
Knicks foul.
And the Spurs making a change here.
It's his first personal. Second team foul. Into the lineup for the Spurs.
Here's Rose. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Love the decision by Gobert. Finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
San Antonio foul. Jason Kidd. That's his first personal. First team foul. Into the lineup for the Spurs, Larry Bird.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. And there's a pick. Here's West on the take. And it's Bird with a rebound.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Pass to George. Here's Bird. Uses the glass on the layup.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Here's Duncan, defended by Gobert. Duncan, no good. San Antonio trailing here. George outside. Pass to Gobert. Back to George. The shot that time not on target. New York goes the other way with it. Here's West. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. They set the pick to the inside and stolen by Gobert. There's the triple. Kidd with the bucket.
Excellent pass, PG-13, keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
So it's the Knicks now. West.
A tough, hard-nosed guy. That's great defense by Derrick Rose.
Pass to Bird. From in deep. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
30 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Duncan. Here's Baylor. George defending. Shot to stop the run. And it's Baylor missing. George outside. With one on the clock. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
Your Knicks City Dancers.
And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
And for San Antonio.
When he goes at the rim, Wade is always looking to slam it home. He's been doing this for a long time.
Pass to Carter. Durant against Leonard. Durant on the attack. And Durant with the big finish.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Back to Johnson. Thompson against Leonard. To the middle. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, Durant with a steal.
I just don't love the passing angle there. Might have been better to reset.
Shot's good by Thompson.
And Thompson's coaching staff encourages him to take quick shots. They know how deadly he is.
Johnson passes to Leonard. Here's Wade. He's checked by Carter. Wade misses.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Pass to Chamberlain. Carter. Here's Kidd. Here's Chamberlain. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
New York trailing. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Leonard for 3. He buries it from 3. Leonard's got 5 now.
Love the focus Leonard has at the arc. He won't take shots he doesn't like.
13. Pass to Carter. Outside Durant. Crosses over. Rebounded by Mourning. The Knicks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. To the paint. Out to Leonard. There's a screen. San Antonio with a rebound.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Pass to Kidd. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Clock at 6. Off his foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball. Both teams will make substitutions. Thompson against Leonard. Pass to Bird. 4 on the clock. Over Johnson. Bird, that's good. 7 points in the game.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
They set a pick. Durant against Leonard. Here's Wade. Three-pointer. Another miss. He's 2 for 4. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. It's Durant with a drive. And it's slammed in by Durant.
What quickness by KD on the drive. Cutting up the defense with that shot.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Wade. There's a minute 54 left in the first half. Tipped. And he recovers it. And he lays it up and in.
You know, he's never been one to settle. D-Wade will go right at you.
15. Carter on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Wade. They set the screen. Here's Duncan. Leonard on the wing. Shoots over Thompson. The rebound by the Spurs.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Shoots from the line. It's tipped. Leonard outside. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of this game. And there's the rejection.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Knocks it loose. Pass to Duncan. Goes up with it. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. San Antonio leading. It's Durant with a drive, and he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
KD's height and length make him a nightmare. He can easily get a shot off.
Here's Wade, defended by Thompson. Here's the 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. So we conclude the first half. Spurs out in front. They're up by 10. Thanks very much, Allie.
And
you guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area. When you get those high percentage looks, good.
taking a look at the Spurs tonight is go big or go home. Game 7. Shaq, you've been in a few of these.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. San Antonio with the ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Carter, the pass to Thompson. Now here's Durant. Defense is right there with the drive. And it's slammed in by Durant.
He handles like a point guard. KD looks at ease running that pick and roll.
And for the Spurs, they've got Kevin Durant. Klay Thompson is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Carter in at the point guard position. Goes up at the stripe. Oh, nice D from Carter.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Durant finds Gobert. Thompson outside. Gobert passes to Carter. Shoots over Johnson. And Carter gets it to go on the assist by Gobert. Carter's got his second basket of the night.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to Duncan. Here's Malone. There's a screen. Here's Johnson. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
Gobert with a screen on Johnson. Carter inside. Durant with it. Step back and fire. Here's Chamberlain. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pass to Malone. Leonard against Durant. Leonard outside. Driving inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Leonard's got 7.
On his drives, Kawhi can be just devastating, completely overwhelming the D.
Timeout called, the Spurs.
Timeout, San Antonio. Which loudest section wants a t-shirt?
George, he's checked in for San Antonio. Rose comes in for Klay Thompson.
For your Knicks City Dancer.
Carter against Johnson. Up top, Durant. Over Leonard. That one off the back iron and out.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Pass to Duncan. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Great find by Leonard. When the offense runs through you time and time again, you have to become a good playmaker.
Durant against Johnson. Tries a 10-footer, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Kevin Durant.
Free throw is good from Durant.
You have to admire Kevin Durant's resilience. Few stars could bounce back from a serious injury like he did and return looking the same.
Here's Wade. That one's good for 2. Give him 8 points now.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Rose.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And the Knicks making a change here. And so it's New York with it. Pass to Malone. Now Leonard. To the left wing. Here's Frazier. He's checked by Carter. Shot clock at 6. Frazier's shot is off. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Durant. Ooh, solid D from Leonard. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Pass to Baylor. Here's Malone. 5 on the clock. Blocked again!
A sensational defender. You have to know when Gobert is in the area.
Durant finds Rose. Back to Durant. George left side. The shot won't fall. They can shade the deficit to single digits right here. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block. A three-point opportunity here. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Another area where they've done a great job tonight is forcing the issue on D and getting some steals.
Durant, pass to Carter. Durant against Leonard. Carter from outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the three.
Pass to Malone. Leonard against Gobert. And there's a pick. Here's Frazier. Over Gobert. The shot no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it.
New York foul. Walt Frazier. That's his first personal. Second team foul. Spurs substitution. Wilt Chamberlain. Klay Thompson.
Pass to Carter. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Blocked! Here's West. Here's Malone. Now here's Leonard. And he gets that one. Leonard's got 9.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Leonard against Durant. Over Leonard. And so the San Antonio Spurs leading by 6 as we wrap up the court.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And for the Spurs, they've got Klay Thompson. Rudy Gobert is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Carter in at the point. And there's the screen. Here's Durant. The rebound by Malone. New York trailing. Pass to Johnson. Stolen by Carter. On the wing, Thompson. From the left block. Tipped.
One of the all-time great shot blockers at the off-guard position. None other than Dwayne Wade.
Johnson against Carter. Here's Wade. The kick out to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. San Antonio with a rebound. They've led by as many as 14. Durant, pass to Carter. Gobert on the high post. Thompson outside. The is up. San Antonio again missing.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
Leonard passes to Johnson. Here's Duncan. Leonard outside. Shot from 12. That shot is off. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. On the wing, Thompson. Covered by Johnson. Baseline try. Here's Gobert. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, we wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He said, we've got the upper hand, so let's not waste it. Keep getting stops. Keep finding buckets. So the message is, it's not over yet. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. There's a screen. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Chamberlain. Gobert with it. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The three from Thompson. Great positioning on the putback.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Here's Wade. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Okay, D-Wade. He's played a physical brand of basketball his entire career.
Gobert with a screen on Johnson. Outside Durant. Pass to Chamberlain. Lets it go from 11 and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Knicks have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Creative at finding ways to draw fouls. Leonard takes pleasure in getting them to overcompensate.
And he's good on the second. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's the pick. Here's Carter. The rebound by Duncan.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Malone. It's blocked by Gobert. Outside Durant. Pass to Carter. It's deflected. Leonard for 3. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
What an effort for Kawhi so far on offense. He's working hard and finding plenty of shots.
Gobert finds Thompson.
2 minutes.
Tries again. And Gobert with a nice bucket inside. And the Spurs lead by 7.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Inside. Oh, deflected. Here's Malone. Pass to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Durant. Leonard can't get it to go. The Spurs shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Carter. Pass to Thompson. Now Durant. Here he goes. The rebound by Malone.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Back to Johnson. Leonard outside. They set the pick. And Gobert with a block. 55 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Carter, the pass to Thompson. Pass to Chamberlain. Now here's Carter. Beyond the arc. On target from range.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Durant. Looking to end this cold spell. Second shot opportunity. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Pass to Malone. Outside Johnson. This one for three. No luck on that one. And that's it, folks. The San Antonio Spurs have won it all. Wow.
Thank you to everyone for coming out and
they go on the road and take care of business. And now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning the championship with all of it on the line. What an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration has started.
One team has emerged victorious.
Time now to send it to Adam Silver, the commissioner of the NBA.
Congratulations to the whole organization and, of course, this incredible team. This Larry O'Brien trophy, and I believe this suitcase are yours. You're Bill Russell, Finals MVP.
When his team needed him most, he delivers with an MVP performance.
Time and time again, he stepped up, understanding what's at stake. Impressive.
Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.